you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Brady to Gage for a Tampa first. Now it's Brady. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady on the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now Brady again. Here's White. They set up the screen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The 40. The 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Gain of 15. And the Buccaneers first down.
Again, it's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66.
Here's Brady to throw. And that's incomplete.
They're putting in a drive here in 5 minutes of the half. And the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Brady going to go on 4th down. Cotton brings it in over the middle. And now this is going to be...
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the paint.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. It'll be Sanders. That to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped in the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hurts. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a good one. And it's
Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw, it's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Okay, ready? Check right 54. Right 54. Hey, I'm coming. Mike 54.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 27 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Brady's throw complete to Otten. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady gives this to White. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10. As they've got it to the 28-yard line. Brady's throw there complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let him know.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Was shot right from 10 yards out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Hurts will throw. Steps away. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. He's at the 50. 30. 10. 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Brady to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He completes it to Evans. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Everyone's got 4 down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. They'll They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It's a gain of 9.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady escaping the pressure right. There's Evans again, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Fournette. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady's going to look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And this is caught. They got it. could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Eagles. Quez Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
He's to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run here. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Buccaneers 30. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that way. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
54
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
You get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustment, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record-breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, the top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my...
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a big 6 for Bengals TV. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
Here we go. I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. He completes it right side to White. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms here going over the middle. Third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Brady going to throw. He's got Otten. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. First carry for Rachaad White. Down inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otten from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are back within a couple of the lead. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On second and inches. Burrow, and his throw
is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike 45. 11. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. No gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase from 13 yards out. And the Bengals have moved out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Levante David in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. That one a first down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Burrow on first down. Again, that's Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
26.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
12. 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Here we go. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Another try for Mixon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mitchell Wilcox. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there.
Here's a diving catch right side, and he's got it. So they try for 2, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Brady now on 1st down. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Brady.
This one taken in by Otten.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Again, it's Brady.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
One 1st down, Brady. It's caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And brought down now before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Finding room at midfield. Now he's into the clear again. Ja'Marr Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ja'Marr Chase, 75 yards. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Now Brady got to have this one. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a play fake, Brady. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision. One open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Boy, another big play late here for offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Here we go. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
12. 11, Thomas.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Complete to Leonard Fournette. Again,
Play action. Now it's Brady.
at the Bengals 44-yard line.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. We're up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next context.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about moving forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for Fuller. And they just took a time.